Yes, indeed. We are kicking off barbecue week, and that's no bull. This is David Cole. He is with Moak's Family Texas Barbecue. And boy, we are grilling up some good stuff. Good morning to you, David.
Good morning. How are you doing, Paige?
I am doing great. You know, Moak's Barbecue has been a tradition, over 70 years of combined experience. You were here back in the World Cup, was played in 1994. Remembered Moak's and being in the West End. That's where your home is. And you know what? The West End's coming back.
You know, when I came in 1994 to watch the World Cup, it was exciting. The West End was vibrant, and we're doing our part to bring it back, and that's what we're focusing on, and we have been for the last 20 years. And now with Moak's 2.5 years old, we are going to do our part to make sure it happens.
Well, we're certainly grilling up some yummy, delicious steaks. You're known for lots of famous cuts of steak. All of it is absolutely delicious, and all of it is traditional Texas flavors. You came on board with Moak's and really brought your own style and flavor. Tell us about these different cuts and what makes your barbecue stand out among the rest.
Well, first of all, we're going to start off with our beef Texas dino rib,
Dino rib.
which Chef Juan is going to cut up for you. And look at all that meat on that bone.
Ooh.
Now, that has become famous along this World Cup in Japan, Austria, Argentina. They have loved this ever since.
Because when they think about Texas, you know, a Texas culinary favorite is, of course, barbecue. And also when people think about Texas, they think about everything being bigger in Texas. And when they come and visit Moak's, they are not disappointed. How many pounds is that sucker?
Well, actually, that's about a 2-pound bone filled with meat. And that brisket right there, here's the thing about barbecue. It is teach you patience. When that brisket starts off at 18, 19 pounds and ends up about 7 pounds, it's been a long time cooking.
It has been a long time cooking, and just looking at the juices and the flavors and your seasoning, that's something unique. What type of wood do you use for your barbecue?
Well, I use a combined hickory and pecan to smoke our meat. Chef Juan picks out the best meats. He's responsible for making sure that everything we get is high quality. And when it comes to our seasoning, it's a basic Texas barbecue recipe, which is pepper, salt, and a dash of garlic.
There's no reason to make it complicated. I'm wondering if you could just take a little slice off for me to try a little sample of it as we continue to talk. We were talking about the West End, and that when I was growing up here, it was the happening place to be. It's had some challenges, but now it's starting to revive, and it's kind of about time. More businesses are paying attention and taking note and participating, and more people are coming to enjoy that vibrant part of town. What is it about the West End that you think people are going to continue to come back to and bring it back to its original glory?
Well, the West End has always been a historic center, I believe, of the downtown Dallas area, from JFK, and then just the fact that it's, like you said, back in the 70s and 80s, it was hopping. I bet I can ask you a question. How many restaurants do you think are down there now?
Gosh, that's a tough question. 8?
There are 10 restaurants.
Wow.
All up and down the West End on North Market Street. Moak's is the newest addition to all of that from 2.5 years ago, and soon to be 11 restaurants.
Wow, that is so exciting, and you're a part of those different kinds of restaurant concepts as well. Can I take a little nibble of this? Ooh, let's see. Man alive, I know that you said that the seasoning's not that complicated, but there's something that you did in that rub that makes that really special. You also have an array of different sides. What other kind of deliciousness can we expect there?
Well, one of the things you can do is we have traditional coleslaw. We have a sweet cream corn that is my favorite. It is also followed by a bean soup. Now, some people...
Soup?
It is more of a borracho bean soup than a regular pork and beans or ranch-style beans. And, of course, we have our peach cobbler and pecan pie. But to me, my favorite, besides the brisket, is going to be that chicken.
Ooh!
Leg quarter, it is slow smoked, it's juicy as can be.
Slice some of that up for me, my friend. I want to take advantage of this while you're here. Yeah, I want to have a taste of the chicken. And it's great that you've opened up shop in the West End. You're taking a chance, and it certainly has paid off. World Cup fans, they're coming, and they tell me about what that experience is like being in Moak's and watching the World Cup.
World Cup has been phenomenal for us in the West End. It's brought us back to focus, and with us being the center of barbecue down here in the West End, it has really helped the West End come alive. And every restaurant that's down there, every shop, every Exactly.
I'm sorry. I was listening to you. I just got a little distracted by the flavors, okay?
And it's awesome to hear the chants and how much people love their soccer, their football. And seeing all these fans from Argentina to Austria, Norway, it's just been so exciting. I've enjoyed it myself.
Well, you have been so much fun to be around. This has been awesome. I want to encourage people to come and visit. You can also visit them online, which is Moak's Texas BBQ.com.